YouTube. This is T Camp. You're watching Vlogger Results. Welcome to T Camp Branding. Figured I gotta get a video out before it slips my mind. So yes, we're still in the off season. Gonna be in the off season until someone big in my life has a birthday. It's probably gonna be me, so probably around October will be when we're out of the off season. So during the off season, it's me and you, the viewer, in closed doors. We're in quarantine, baby. So, just the update. I'm at a part of perseverance, fight, or just die, kind of thing. If you're not gonna, have a destination, then die. You don't have a purpose, then die. That's how I'm looking at myself. I gotta have something to live for in a vision view so I can feel like I'm living something around me that's greater than me. This channel, we definitely building. I got some future plans coming, elevating, developing on how it's gonna be upgraded. Maybe, when I entered into the off season, that was a reason for God's timing. Who knows? Maybe it was the off season for me to think. Maybe what if it's all God sent? I've been thinking really deep about this filming stuff. And, I would have to start selling merchandise and, doing meetups and autograph signings. And, I would love to do collaborations with YouTube artists. But, I definitely have my own style. I'm picky with some people. But, of course, for you, the viewer, we will get shit going. But I'm gonna need to see, you guys are involved. You guys want to see me do certain stuff, talk about certain things. I'm open to anything. But, it's all honest. It's all real. I'm giving you what the world don't see too much of anymore, and that's pure honesty and genuineness. Yeah, I'm feeling very spiritually clear, spiritually healthy, mentally clear, mentally healthy, and I'm physically healthy. Been working on that for a good time. It's pretty good. I'm healthy, thanks to God's grace. Something I can't talk about because y'all don't even know, so we're gonna slide on that. What do you guys know? Y'all know about my depression. Y'all know about some trips and brand. So you know how I call Brand legend because he's a legend. He literally does actions of actions that don't have a base of fucks. So he basically saying he don't give fucks, right? And it comes off as legend because he just don't care. But he's smart with it. He don't get himself too deep into the trouble. And so, well, that guy's always a Cotton Eye Joe hillbilly, but definitely not talking shit about my brother. He's my brother. In fact, if anything, I could be talking about the other guy. But neither. I'm telling the scene that happened. He got his ass beat, his tooth knocked out, his eye black. You know what his name was after that? Hillbilly Legend Brand. Or what was it? Hillbilly Brand. And he was literally owning a hillbilly within him. He looked like it. I was proud. I was proud. I know with my chipped tooth, that's something I never really talked to you guys about. I've always wanted braces. Could never get them, back in the day. Costed $3,000. My grandma didn't have that money. Insurance didn't cover it. I did see a dentist, though, twice a year. And I wasn't really, good with the dental hygiene back then. Just being honest, like I said, man, you either fuck with it or you're out. But anyways, yeah, and how my tooth is chipped, I got hit with one of those electric battery toothbrushes. Yeah, yeah. See, I was an angry person back in my day, and I remember my grandma was waking me up for school, and I didn't want to wake up. Well, I got up too quick. She was washing the dishes. I came up behind her. She turned around. She hit me with that toothbrush, the opposite end, and it chipped my tooth, and I bit my lip. And the other part, the chip that came off, was up my lip. And I remember me going to the dentist. I didn't go to school that day, but I went to the dentist, and they put this glue behind the tooth and in front of it. So when you look at the chip, not to get all weird with y'all, but when you look at the chip, you'll see it's a different shade where it's at. That's because that's that glue. So there's bacteria on that glue, and it's harder for me to brush it off. I wish that glue wasn't there. I can't peel it off. I've tried. I can't brush it off. I definitely try. I don't even know if a dentist could take it off. They might have to literally wear down the tooth. And if you wear down a tooth, you know, especially with any chemical, that's gonna weaken an enamel. So like with toothpaste, they add all these extra extracts and chemicals and stuff. Sometimes it's not needed for just cleaning teeth, you know, but it will wear down an enamel. And I'm afraid dentists, they use, you know, it's either on borderline extreme or borderline normal for what they use. But, you always walked out with whiter teeth for sure. But you know what? We on the land of honesty. Subscribe to Honest. No, but don't have to say shit. The shirt describes it. Yeah, I'm about to wrap this up. It's about 7 minutes. If I can add a couple more minutes into it, I'm working on rebuking the enemy, for I serve the man who died on this cross. Don't have to say anything about that either. See, I'm wearing the shirt that represents my emotional peace, and I'm representing the chain to where my salvation holds. See, I'm wearing it. I don't have to talk about it. But people bring it up, it's on. I've just been working. I have the power to create my destiny, and God has His hand over me. He has control over my consciousness. He don't put bad thoughts into my consciousness, but the enemy does. So He says, if you believe in me, rebuke the enemy in my name. And I tested that shit. I really tested Satan. For a while I was going back and forth with like what would happen if I ever sold my soul to an industry, a deal, I really went through that, and I challenged the devil, to intimidate my surroundings for the night. But for some reason I went back to, in the name of Jesus, just have your hand over me. And man, every time I did that, I noticed his energy went down. He was pussing out, right? And so, yeah, that was, that night is what led up to who I am today. I can definitely feel I'm at a new level in my life. I've evolved. I'm about to be 23 in 4 months. 4 months. 4 months. What? Yeah. Anyways, YouTube, we're gonna wrap this. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the 8 years. We got, what? About 40 years more to come. Y'all gonna rock with it? Alright, man. Much love to y'all. This is T Camp. Subscribe to Vlogger Results. Like, comment, and be safe during the off season. Thank you.